I'm driving a Mazda CX-30 small SUV. It feels pretty good. So Mazda is supposed to be the sportier drive, takes turns pretty good. It feels pretty good. The power, I'm gonna guess this has 200 horsepower. I have my girlfriend looking it up. What does this have? What?
It says I produced 191 to 186.
Called it. So 191. And then there's motorcycles behind us, and I could leave them on these turns because this thing does feel good. My newest vehicle is a 2015 Fiat 500 Abarth. I'm not into new vehicles. I'm not into small SUVs, but this one is pretty fun. Listen for the tire squeal. No tire squeal. It handles really well for what it is. I'm pretty impressed. So my girlfriend likes to rent base model small SUVs. I think this is the best one she's rented. That's actually pretty fun. So if you're in the market for a small SUV, this one's not bad. And I like that they have a normally aspirated non-turbo 4-cylinder. I would get that over the turbocharged, honestly, if you're going for longevity. Mazda CX-30. Initial impressions. Sporty little SUV. This car's quiet. Let's go ahead and punch it. So I'm not into new cars. My newest car, like I said, 2015 Fiat 500 Abarth. I've done this road in that car, and this car, it's not as fun as the Abarth, but it's not bad. I'm actually enjoying this drive right now. So I'm not into new vehicles. I'm not in the market for any new vehicles. If I were to buy a new vehicle and I could afford it, then use ZR1 Corvette or Z06. But I could see the appeal of brand new vehicles. You want that new car warranty, you know, the technology. So if you're in the market for a small SUV, this is pretty fun. So if you're not ready to give up fun, I think this is it right here for a small SUV. I'm like going through these turns nicely. Well, this made the trip, like, with the Fiat worth it. Just this drive right here. It's really good. It's a small vehicle. It's almost like a station wagon, low to the ground. Handles pretty well. Pretty fun. It's got more room than you think. With how chopped up the back looks, not bad. See, it doesn't look like it has much back to it. Okay, that 0 to 60, it feels like this is the 200 horsepower version. Quiet car. We're going up a grade right now. Not bad. Let's see, cruise control. I have cruise control set at 70. And this thing's gonna want to rev. Alright, so 70 is steady right now on cruise. Downshift, so it wants to be at 2700 RPM. I put it in manual mode to force it to stay in 6th gear. Now the RPM is a lot lower, 2100. But see, it's losing speed now. So it's holding that 6th gear, but it's losing speed because it doesn't have enough power to hold 70 in 6th gear. So if we downshift it, there you go. Now the speed's going back up. It wants to be in 5th gear. So the manual mode actually holds the gear you select. It does its best to hold the gear you select. I've driven a couple of small modern SUVs, and they're just vehicles. They're fine. Tom Talk Shift, he came up with that term. My buddy Tom Talk Shift, he came up with this term when he drives a rental car. He says, for most vehicles he drives that are modern, he said, it's fine. That's a lot of new vehicles these days. I've driven a couple of small SUVs that are modern, and that's all I could say about them. It's fine. It's a car that works, hopefully for a while, but this one's a little more fun. So if you're in the market for a small SUV, station wagon looking thing, it's a little more fun. It's a smaller vehicle, so it's got the driving dynamics of a smaller vehicle that's a little lower. If I drove this thing to that mountain spot, it would have took 3 or 4 times longer. This thing's comfortable. You could sleep in it when you go camping, but it's not a canyon carver.